Good morning, everybody. I'm Nicole Trom with Nicole Trom Yoga, and you're watching Breathe With Me. Thank you so much for tuning in. This week, we've been talking about ways that we can incorporate healthy habits, and healthy habits are really great because they allow us to have some consistency, or at least to remember that we do have some consistency in our lives when things feel really out of control. I think it's pretty safe to say that things feel pretty out of control most of the time right now, due to the current circumstances that we're all in. I entitled this video, Finding an Anchor in the Sea of Crazy, because I feel like every day it's another thing that gets laid on us and another thing that challenges us. And so it's really important for us to remember that we can come back to these things that help to anchor us. Little practices like getting up in the morning, maybe going for a walk, all these little things that help us to remind ourselves of that consistency, that steadiness that maybe we've lost throughout this whole pandemic. So as we think about that today, we're going to come back to it. We're going to do a little bit of movement, a little bit of our tapping, and then we'll come back and do a little breath. So as you come in this morning, you can sit up nice and tall and just start to lengthen. And we'll start here with a couple deep breaths as you move in slow circles. Feel your hips release, feel your body just start to settle. And even if watching this video is one of your healthy habits, that's good, right? You have something that anchors you in the morning. You can always come back to it. But remembering that we have these little things that we can do that bring us back to the present moment, bring us back to our bodies and our breath. Perfect. Notice your direction here. You can change directions, go around in the opposite way, feeling yourself as you move. That's it. Taking a couple of deep breaths, exhaling them out. That's it. And then as you come back, you can inhale and roll your shoulders back. Exhale as you round forward. So just moving forward and back here, inhaling and exhaling. Good. 3 more. Big inhale, big exhale, opening the chest, and then rounding forward. Good. And then we're going to add on here. So with your next inhale, you're going to open the chest, bring your arms back, and then exhale as you round. That's it. Big inhale, opening the chest, squeeze your shoulder blades back, and then exhale as you round forward, opening and closing. Let's do 2 more like that. Big inhale, opening the chest. Good. Big exhale as you close. And then this next time, as you come forward, you're going to bring your hands forward, keep your back rounded, interlace your hands, and just start to reach side to side. So really stretching up through the back of the shoulders, the back of the neck. Good. Now, take your hands, turn your palms out, and then big inhale as you reach your arms up, and then big exhale as you come forward. Let's do 2 more like that. Inhale, stretching tall. Exhale as you round. And then this time as you come up, you can keep your arms up. Reach up and over to the right. Feel your left side body stretching, breathing deep. That's it. And then lift up and over to the left, feeling your right side body stretch. Notice I bring my shoulder back a little more. And then come on out. Bring your hands back behind you. If you can't grab on, you can hold on to just reaching back towards your back of your chair, or hold on to a towel and just start to rock here. Shoulders back, breathing into the upper chest. Good. Lift your chin a little, lean back, take another deep breath. That's it. And then come all the way out. Good. Roll your shoulders back. We're going to do a little bit of twisting for the side body. So bringing your arms up, elbows out to shoulder height. Squeeze those elbows back. And then inhale as you twist to the right. Exhale as you twist to the left. So just going side to side here. Twisting up through the side body. And we're going to sort of get our adrenal glands just fired up a little bit here. So just moving nice and slow. So our adrenal glands are those fight or flight glands, and what we're doing here is we're calming them. So we're bringing in a little blood flow, a little twisting through the back of the body, and that's going to help to relieve any anxiety, any tension that might be building that your body's trying to attack. Let's go 1 more time to each side. That's it. And then as you come on out, you can roll those shoulders back. And from here, we're going to bring our legs a little bit wider than our chair, okay? So knees are about as wide as the chair. Inhale as you sit up tall, and then exhale as you come forward. So you can inhale and exhale, just feel that stretch. If you want, you can take your right arm up and reach down towards the earth, lifting up and reaching forward. Let's do 2 more here on this side. Big inhale, big exhale, good. And then as you come forward, you can stay there and just start to reach towards the earth for 3, 2, and 1. Good. Come all the way up. Left arm reaches up as you inhale. Exhale as you bow forward and touch the earth. Big inhale. Big exhale, 2 more. Lifting up, bowing forward, good. And then this next time as you come forward, you're gonna stay there and just start to reach and reach, reach and reach. Good, come all the way back up and move those hips around and around. So just noticing how that feels this morning. We're using our habits like our breath, our mindfulness to anchor us down, to feel a little more settled, and then change in the other direction, reminding yourself that you've got this. No matter how out of control it feels, you can come back to your breath and allow yourself to find some steadiness. Will it solve all the world's problems? No, but it will help you to get through each moment, moment by moment. And that's important, right? Because there's no quick fix right now, and we know that. We have to learn how to live with what we've got going on, with what we're dealing with right now. All right, so we're gonna come in and do a couple of standing poses. So as you come on up to standing, you can turn towards the back of your chair. And from the back of your chair, just come in and do that nice down dog. So hands can come onto your chair here. You can start to walk yourself back, feeling that stretch into your back body. Move your hips side to side. That's it, and just breathe. Perfect. And then we'll come back in and start to take your right arm up and just start to lean back. So press down through your feet, lift up through your heart, lean your head back, your shoulders back, take another deep breath. Perfect, and then come all the way back and just walk yourself back towards the down dog, stretching out long, hips reaching back, moving those hips side to side. That's it, good. And then walk yourself back in. Other side, so you're gonna bring your left arm up, press down through the feet, down through your hips, lean back. Perfect, take another deep breath. And then come all the way back. Walking yourself back. From here, in your down dog, you can bend your knees and then lift your hips, just feeling that stretch into the back of the legs, into the back of the seat. My knees and my ankles are popping now. That's pretty normal. That's it, 2 more. Perfect, and then keep your legs straight and just release your head down and let yourself rock a little side to side. So really big stretch here. Take another deep breath. We'll roll ourselves on up, and then you can turn to face the seat of your chair. So just coming forward so that you have something a little bit lower than the back of the chair. So as you come in, you're gonna bring your hands onto that seat of the chair, and you'll inhale as you look up and exhale as you bow. So just feeling that stretch here. Inhale and exhale, that's it. 2 more, inhaling and exhaling, good. And then we'll come forward and you can lower yourself down onto your elbows on your chair and just take a few moments to turn within. From here, you can bend and straighten the legs, feeling the back of the legs stretching and lengthening. Let your head release. Feel your spine just lengthening. Perfect, and you could either stay here or you can grab onto your elbows and just start to rock side to side like a rag doll. Let's do 2 more rounds of breath here, just rocking side to side. Feeling that release into the back of the legs, into the back of the hips. And then slowly roll yourself up. You can use your chair to come all the way back up and back to your seat. So as you come back to your comfortable seat now, notice how you're feeling. Take that comfortable seat, whether it's sitting with your knees bent or if it's sitting with your legs on the floor. Situate yourself. And then as you come back, just take a few moments to feel how grounded that just made you feel. Allow yourself to feel that heaviness in your hips. Allow yourself to feel your length in your spine. That's it. And with your eyes closed, just allow yourself to turn within. Take a few moments here to turn back within. So we're going to do a little bit of tapping today. And we've been doing tapping throughout the week this week. It's something new to my practice. It's something I've been doing with Mackenzie a little bit. And what it is that we're tapping onto these meridian lines. These are lines of energy that help to create healing, to allow energy to flow through us. And sometimes they get a little stopped up. So what we're going to do is we're going to come in and tap our collarbones like we've been doing all week. So you can just come in and just start to tap and tap. And the practice of this has evolved. It began with tapping, and now it's actually part of psychology. And so what you can do is you can think about some of those things that make you feel unanchored, make you feel really seasick, right, in life. And as you're doing that, you can tap and imagine you're tapping those things away. Letting yourself breathe here. That's it. Just letting yourself ground down, breathing a little deeper, allowing that movement, that tapping to feel a more settled feeling in your body, to bring that about. That's it. All right, and then we're gonna come in and we're gonna bring our hand right here to our breastbone. So that's right where the collarbones kind of come down and dip down, and this is where the front of the ribs meet. And so we're just gonna start to tap in there. And this is a really good one. Let me move that out of the way. This is a really good one because what we're doing is we're tapping the breastbone, and behind the breastbone is our thymus gland. And the thymus gland stimulates those T cells that start to attack things in our body, things that make us sick, viruses, illnesses. They boost our immunity. And so we want those. So as you breathe, think about tapping in health into your body, tapping into your own inner strength, your own ability to heal yourself. That's it. Let's do about 2 more breaths like this, just tapping. That's it. Last round. And then come back to center and take your comfortable seat here, sitting up tall. Coming back to your breath, let your shoulders move onto your back. Thinking about little things that you can do throughout your day, throughout your week that start to anchor you. When you're feeling overwhelmed, when you're feeling untethered, remembering that these little practices, even if it's just taking a few minutes to breathe and move, become part of that anchor, become that place that allow you to soften and release. So we're going to take a few more deep breaths here, inhaling and exhaling. Good. And then bring your hands in front of your heart. We honor this practice that allows us to find those anchors so it might overflow into all the areas of our lives. We bow to each other. Namaste. Thank you so much for tuning in. Remember that I've got classes going on all week, so if you're interested in trying out classes, you can sign up right at NicoleTrumYoga.com. Today, this morning, Wednesday, we have a 9 a.m. class. Friday, we've got a 9 a.m. class as well, and then Saturday is 8 a.m. And as well as all that, we still have this available on my website. I'll keep this up. And you don't have to start in the first of the month, right? You can start whenever, and you can just do your 31 days. This is a great way to find those things that are going to anchor you, little things that are going to be little self-care that you can incorporate. And they don't even have to be every day, right? Maybe pick, I want to do this twice a week, or 3 times a week. But giving yourself that space to really explore how these habits start to help you to anchor down. So this is available, as well as signups for my classes over at NicoleTrumYoga.com. I'm also running a special. It is 30 days of yoga for $65. So you get to take classes, as many classes as there are during that time. So we have about 4 public classes a week. Sometimes I throw an extra one in there every once in a while. So you're getting at least 16 classes. So you're a big deal there for that. So hopefully I'll see you soon. And otherwise, have a great day. Namaste. Bye, everyone.